everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Healthy Self, Heal Thyself, and I'm glad you're with me today. We're going to be discussing Chef AJ's book, The Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss. That's Chef AJ. She has her own YouTube channel. She's everywhere. Look her up if you want. So we'll be discussing her book today. And since I have you in front of me, would you please click like and subscribe and also share it with someone else so that they will be able to benefit from some of this knowledge also. So Happy New Year. It's a new year. I haven't talked to you since last year. Welcome back. Healthy self, heal thyself. And don't forget, God has told me I am a mind changer, and I want to change your mind about eating and what foods to eat. So Chef AJ kind of starts her book off and admits that food addiction is a real thing, but rather it's processed food that is addictive. Whole foods, nobody ever gets addicted to whole foods. They're always addicted to processed foods until you get to enjoying real food. And by processed food, she means refined sugars, any kind of alcohol, flours of any kind, even whole grain flours. She says they're addictive, and that those three are like drugs to food addicts. And she has 10 questions that you can answer to see if you might have a food addiction problem. Number 1, do you consume this certain food daily or several times a day? 2, do you feel bad if you're unable to get your fix for the day? 3, do you think about it often and can't wait until you're able to consume it again? If you're answering yes with Houston, we have a problem. 4, is it hard for you to use moderation when you're eating it? 5, do you consume more than you intend? Okay, I'm just going to eat this small amount, and then you end up eating it all. 6, do you feel shame or regret after consuming it? 7, do you have physical or emotional withdrawal symptoms when you try to abstain from it? 8, is it difficult to get through a day without it? Oh my God. Sounds like nicotine and caffeine, doesn't it? 9, does abstaining from it cause discomfort? You actually are uncomfortable. And 10, does just the thought of abstaining bring emotions like anxiety, sadness, anger, even grief, like your best friend is dying? If you answered yes, you know you have a problem. Chef AJ also shares her personal journey from a serious junk food vegan most of her life to a transition to a whole food, plant-based, no salt, oil, or sugar diet. And that's some transition. But she was a vegan most of her life. So vegan doesn't actually mean healthy. It's better than the standard American diet, but not much, because there's all kind of junk foods that you can eat as a vegan. And she asks us to follow her plan for at least 21 days. If you do what she suggests for 21 days, you will have formed a new habit, and you will have lost several pounds. Her motto is, if you're not hungry enough to eat vegetables, then you're not hungry. She pushes veggies, lots of veggies. She teaches all about calorie density and eating certain foods in a certain order. For example, eat your raw salads and steamed veggies before eating any calorie-dense foods like starchy vegetables or potatoes and rice, things like that. She also recommends eating veggies for breakfast. If you can master that, you will begin to lose weight immediately. I did it in the end of the summer of 2019. I followed her program, and I immediately started losing weight. She also had to eliminate nuts and nut butters, and she always eats veggies for breakfast, always. It's her pattern, it's her habit now, and it's served her well. She's been able to lose 50 pounds and keep it off for the past 5 or 6 years just by doing that, by eating. And she eats huge portions. Once you transition to whole foods, you can eat much larger portions than you normally would eat. For instance, she eats lots of potatoes, rice, beans, along with fresh fruits and fresh raw veggies and steamed veggies. Chef AJ believes in removing all triggers from your home. For instance, get rid of all animal products, all processed foods, all sugars and non-caloric sweeteners, all oil, cooking oil, all salt, all bread, flour, and flour products, even tortillas, cereal, and crackers. Those are flour products. Any beverages with caffeine or alcohol, get rid of them for the 21 days. Chocolate, even dark chocolate. Dried fruit, they're too calorie dense. No raisins, no dates. Most of us, those are triggers for us. And oh, this one is hard. Avocado, coconut, olives, all nuts. It's very difficult if you're already eating a whole food, plant-based diet, and someone comes along and tells you to tweak it and refine it even more. It's very difficult. So what do we buy? Now that we got rid of all the food in our homes, you can buy fresh fruits and frozen fruits. No sugar, no added sugar. Fresh veggies and frozen veggies. No salt, no added salt to them. Whole grains like corn, oats, quinoa, rice, those are okay. You need a good vitamin B12 supplement. Legumes, beans, lentils, peas, all good. Starchy vegetables, potatoes, and squash, you're still looking good. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and hemp seeds need to be part of your regular diet also. And condiments like herbs and salt-free spices and tomato products and vinegar. Not the regular canned tomato paste and those things, because then they're processed. Stay away from processed foods. And at the end of the book, she even adds like 100 recipes to help us adhere to her program. So for 21 days, she wants you to start eating your veggies first. And for breakfast, steamed veggies. And if you're not a vegetable lover, then choose a vegetable that you like better than the others, the ones that you least hate the most. And start off with just steamed veggies in the morning. She says, if you're not hungry enough to eat vegetables, you're not really hungry. So you shouldn't even eat at all. So you're going to start off with steamed veggies, not sauteed and stir-fried, steamed. She even recommends drinking the, once you steam the veggies, drinking the water that's left over. And she said that's where all the vitamins are. So she's lost 50 pounds and kept it off. I have a chart that you should be able to see right about now. And everything on the left side, eat as much as you want and stay away from everything. There's a red line going down the center. Stay away from everything else. So I hope you have enjoyed this review of her book. I know how I have. It's such an interesting book. She talks about how she was an overweight vegan for most of her life, at least 50 pounds overweight for most of her life, and how she had to, I think she went through the McDougall course that helped Dr. McDougall, who helped her tweak her diet. So if you're ready and you're serious and you want to lose weight for this new year, I highly suggest that you go with and get the book and go with her plan. It's awesome. The Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss. And that's Chef AJ. Look her up. Google her. Look her up on YouTube. You'll love her videos. She has cooking programs that she does often, and lots of recipes. So until next time, I hope to see you again. Healthy self, heal thyself. Just change your mind. Keep tuning in. Keep watching videos. Keep reading as much as you can. Listen to different teachings on changing your diet. If you're tired of being sick and tired, now's the time to do something about it. All right? It's all about the food. It's all about the food. You can't get around it. It's all about the food. So you be blessed, and healthy self, heal thyself.